Okay. We should be live. We are back with some American Truck Simulator. Come on. And you got a copy out there, solid copy, come on. We get a radio check and a solid copy, come on. Breaker 19, you sons of bitches. Gotta tell about why that's doing that, get my fucking chat up and the other thing. Oh, every time I click anything it all disappears. Fucking way she goes, boys. Alright, reset that because I'm gonna reset this one as well. Alright, we didn't need sleep, we just stopped there because we ended the stream. I remember now, it's all coming back to me. So we went 6. I shouldn't have reset the mileage, but trying to get it up in 29th gear so we can hammer down on the 907. How in the world did I miss that gear? Out this morning, this old truck is. With a big old jet airplane. I think the wheel's cold. Cold to the touch. Should warm up here in a little bit. You know, that's something weird I noticed with this game. When you're pulling hard like that, you keep it wide open, it really struggles. If you lift out a little bit, and then back in it, I don't know why. It's almost like it's letting that turbo pressure catch up or something, I don't know. Almost like you're letting it breathe a little bit. I don't know, it's weird. Very weird to me. Maybe the game's just locked. She's fucked there. This old game just fucked. Yeah, I'm sure there's something to it. Getting to run at this one we are. Leveled up. Girl Genevieve. Way station, they're gonna hook us 10 to 1. Aha, what'd I tell you? Oh, sons of bitches. I had no idea. What was I saying last night? I figured it would be 120, 130. Let's see what we got. there yet? Might do a specialized hauling a little later. Special load, son. 134. What did I say last night? 120, 130? Be a tough one to calculate depending on how much fuel you got, or estimate I should say. It's hard to estimate what you're gonna weigh, because I don't know what some diesel weighs, but I know water's what, 8 pounds a gallon. Diesel probably. Yeah, diesel's actually lighter than water. I imagine it'll probably float on water. It's still probably pretty heavy. $272, yeah, so it's 300 gallons, 150 in each tank. No, I'll have to look that up. It's got me interested now. How much weight does some fuel add? Guessing quite a good little bit. Have to sleep like way before I want to here, or drive way past our hour limit. I do believe I'll choose way past our hour limit. So we got to be there Tuesday and Sunday. So 2 more days to go 900. That's easy. 450 a day. Excuse me. Barstow. Been through here once or twice. Oh shit, freaking Wednesday. What's up, bitches? It's hump day. Okay, I better check my... Yeah, it's Wednesday. I'm over here like it's Wednesday, bitches, and then I get to thinking, what day is it? Is it Wednesday? There's a big old dozer, boy, he's a weaning. Come on out there, big fella. Yeah. cars really fucked both of us right there. Could have been a wreck. That could have been a big, big wreck. Definitely need to do some iRacing later. I think it's, see, fixed today. It's Texas. Good old slow you right down to nothing bar style. I shouldn't be complaining, at least there's not a big accident with the road completely blocked. Haven't hit a detour in a while. Of course I turned them down a couple clicks. We're just getting detoured every run at least. We don't need that. Damn, 250,000 already. We're moving up. What I should do, it's all about 4 more loads. There'll be 4 or 5 more like this one. Just go haul some loads that ain't worth much. Easy, quick ones or whatever, and see what, I think I got enough drivers now, making enough money that, we can pretty much fuck off if we wanted to, and we'd still make money. Okay, rest area is what we need now. That one right past the 58 sign, I guess. What is it, almost 3 in game time? We might have to go a little up past that, we'll see. Boy, did I hack some crap up this morning. All these dusty fellas in the room yesterday. Not no more. Holy, we're on the stick today, boys. Whew. I think I hit you like a brick. Had you loopy for a second. And then you're like, oh, wait, what? The fuck is that? What? Fuck it, we're going up to Bakersfield. We'll make it. I want to run till 6, 7 at night. Actually, till 8 would be better. I'd much rather pull through the day instead of at night. Kenworth earning it today. Heavy is this thing? 90. Number what? 130. So that's 40. The fucking truck weighs up. Oh, the trailer. Wonder what that freaking trailer weighs. I bet that sumbitch ain't light. The load's 90, okay. Trailer's probably, I know the truck's about 20. Maybe 110, so the trailer's 20. I see, says the blind man. Really be cool on this is if you could shift your axles around. So like after you load, you gotta go find a scale and set your weight properly. That would be sick. Oh, how smooth what little bit of brains I got left out there. Shiminy. Yeah, brah, we're getting tired, we know. With this mic, I need to blow my nose. Something. Okay, sorry about that. I had to blow my nose quick. Good Lord of mercy. Fucking truck dealers are always hard to find a spot to sleep. It's good. It's not to go through there anyhow, so that's where we're heading. It's not that far. We'll be good. Damn it. Missed that one, even with the clutch. Slow down, old girl. Slow down, old girl. There we go. Slow down, honey. Sons of bitches. Alright, I gotta adjust this quick. Don't even know if there's any freaking, probably nobody participants. Yeah, it's me all by myself. It's alright, guys. Thanks anyhow. It's alright, I got it. Don't worry about the stream. I got it. Sons of bitches. It's a joke from Vic DiBattista. One of his lines. I got it. Come on, bro. You know I gotta get over up here. Alright, Bakersfield. Better roll easy through here, because they're all gonna turn. You son of a cigarette. Burger Shack. Sounds pretty good. Big old burger. Wish that one on Hamilton was still open. What the hell was that? Bob's Burgers or Better Burger or something? I don't know. So there's a shit. But they closed up. Sons of bitches. Alright. It's 5 o'clock. Shit, I wish it was later. Like 6 or something. Shit, we're doing 30 mile an hour. Here's what we're gonna do. Get the truck serviced. Maybe change a couple parts, because I'm not sure. I think that eats up a certain amount of time. Shit, we might be able to park here too. There's usually a bunch of trucks sitting there. Okay, it's 5:09. I want to see if this clock keeps ticking. 10. Fuck, ain't nothing but the tires. $200. We'll get a new set. Oh, I didn't burn up no time. Ah, damn it. Take a look at our drivers. 30 drivers. Bah. We're fucking killing it. 7 days. 800,000. 889. Is that one of them selected or just all of us? 31,000 a day I'm making. You know what? She's going back to high value. They look half decent, they're going to high value. I think this will help them level up. The rest of them need more work on their distance up. My Chemi's brand new. Alright. We're at the bank. We're square at the bank, right? Yeah, we're on. Oh shit. We could use some more garages up through here. And maybe over in here. Any of that. We need to get our rest here. Man, that sucks. The clock stops ticking when you're doing that shit. We're just gonna take our time real slow. Don't care if it takes an hour to get across the street. Actually, I hope it does. Well, if you could hear or see that, using just a little bit of trailer brake there. Not that we really need to, but just to fuck around. Just fucking around a little bit. We're just kind of fucking around. If we put him to sleep at 4 or at 6, 10 hours would be 4. And I could sleep right here, but nah, we're going across. Gonna get fuel. And then sleep. Alright, where we at? We're at the old fuel station. Just fucking around, burning some time. We fit under here. I didn't even think about that. another thing this game, or sim, whatever you want to call it, needs the ability to set how many hours you want to rest. In case you wanted to do, say, like the minimum amount of hours, and then if you wanted to rest again to wait for it to be daylight, you could just have them rest for a couple hours or whatever. Where the hell's the next motel? A long ways up there. I guess this will work out alright. 5:30. That'll have us waking up 2:33 in the morning. Stabbed it right in there, bruh. Suck. I mean, we ain't perfectly square, but go out of here, we're gonna want to, when we back up, we're pretty well set to back up good. The way those dollies are going, they're gonna go off to the left, or off to the right here, which is gonna push the trailer off to the left. We'll be golden, son. God, sleep right now to wake him up at 3:30. Let's do this. I'll go ahead and rest. Let's see where we're at. 3:30, what I told you. What I tell you. Tell him Don King said it, son. That'll be Don King to you, sir. Alright. Won't be long, we'll be on the road again. I forgot all the words again. Wow, I could actually see inside those windows. I never saw that before. There was flowers in there or some shit. Wow. What's up, ATS? I hit him. Not quite. Hey guys, what's up out there in the chat? Appreciate the raid there. You guys are something else. Howdy, howdy, mice. Getting us a little early start here this morning. Thinking about doing a couple of the special transports this morning. Yeah, they're coming along slowly. I could pick up a couple here and there. I don't stream often as I should. I should stream every day, but I don't always get to it. I sure appreciate it, brother. Sure appreciate it. I gotta get off my rump and go check out all you new subscribers. Get subbed up on your channels too. Hate to say it, but I'm a bit of a procrastinator sometimes. It takes me a little while to get things done. Yeah, thanks everyone out there stopping in. I sure appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I sure appreciate it, brother. Oh boy, way station. They're gonna give us the they should pass us on this one. Alright, we got the bypass. Woohoo! Keep on rolling. I wish I was Donald Trump, that rich son of a bitch. Yo, yo, Chad, what's up? Welcome to the party, my brother. Trying to finish up this load from last night. Running up to Coos Bay. Got about 600 to go. Just got rested. It's gonna be close if we can make her. I believe I might do a little iRacing after this stream, since I finally got it fixed. So these fellows will up out on the track if we got time. Got Texas for the C fixed. I'm hoping they'll have a good week. I like myself a little bit at Texas. But right now, we got our send it up the road here. This thing wasn't so heavy, we drop it in the big hole and gouge on it, but she seems to like 16th gear right here. I went a Meteor. Wow, that was trippy. Whoa, they're checking up on us. They're checking up. We're wrecking. Woo, that was close. Oh no, bitch. Did I wake you guys up as much as it did me? This damn traffic's killing me. I want another Meteor. That was a close one there. We just about wrecked. Damn four-wheelers. Always slowing us down. Those greasy bastard buses. I always smile a little bit when I see them broke down on the side of the road, Chad. I think to myself, that son of a bitch ain't gonna slow us down. That's the life of a trucker, though. Always some yahoos slowing you up. The man trying to get you at the way station. Four-wheelers slowing you down. And them damn buses. But that's all part of the challenge. Love a good challenge. Yeah, I've done that before, but I kind of just follow the rules these days, follow the laws of the road. I'm hammered a few loads up the road, 100 mile an hour, right down the shoulder. Slow down for no one, 0 bucks. That could be pretty exciting sometimes too. Just hammer down the shoulder, wide open. 104 mile an hour. Old diesel just a humming. This game really needs some exhaust smoke, but they won't do it. But then again, real life trucks don't smoke like they used to. Got all this new DEF fluid, whatever the hell it is, emission stuff. Yeah, my dad drove truck as well. He did over the road for a few years, but did local deliveries here in town for years and years and years. Alright, whereabouts we at here? Should be on 5, yep. North on 5. That should be smooth sailing all the way up now. Well, actually, maybe not. Yeah, Coos Bay, that's going to be rough. That'll take us right up the coast. At least it'll be nice scenery. And we're making some time. Closer with every mile. I've drove a few trucks myself. Nothing, you know, down the road or anything, but I have to work on them, test them out, or backing them into a truck wash to wash them out, or service them, shit like that. And what real life feels pretty awesome, sitting in a big old truck, all that power. Now they're all gonna speed up. And this sumbitch trying to get inside of us there. Don't ever try to pass us in the wrong lane. You know, Kenworth's running good this morning. She is a rolling. Walking right up the hills. That's one thing I like about 5. I mean, they got hills, but they're not too steep. Not too steep. Driver Joseph couldn't find a load. Gotta bobtail it back. 846. That ain't too bad. Christian L leveled up. Awesome. Got 300 grand now. We're on the way up. This one pays 169. close to a $500,000 off this load. Near up to Oakland. Always like to double check the GPS whenever we gotta turn off like that. 'Cause I've been known to miss a few here and there. Come on. W.C. Brownie Freeway. God bless him. Little pond there. Nothing on the other side. Kind of why I like driving during the daytime in the game, so that you can see all this stuff. I really don't need that extra mirror on there. Got this one here. Rolling up the old 580. 16th gear hammered down. 15,000 from old Ludic. He's starting to bang out some loads. Leveled up. Yeah, Ludic H. Sons of a bitch. Ooh, 20 grand from Peter. Peter's rocking it. Get that money, Peter. It's another cool part of this sim, managing your drivers and garages. Multiplayer client's pretty cool, but yeah, we're up to 30 drivers. Didn't take us too long, about a week or something, couple weeks. That's why I've been hauling these big heavy loads, trying to stack up that cash. I mean, 160 grand for one load like this one, that's pretty fair amount. But we got our drivers now. Pretty much any load we haul, we're gonna make money in between, more than what I can make just hauling myself. So we're on the way up. My goal is to own every garage eventually, but a year or two ago when I was playing this pretty steady, I was up there, had all the garages. All full of drivers. Can't remember how many trucks I had a lot. Oh, I'm not sure. Nah, they didn't pay a whole hell of a lot. I was actually just kind of tired of hauling the heavy stuff all the time. Wanted to do an easy, light load, which was kind of fun actually. After hauling all these heavies, it was kind of like driving a car. Felt like you wasn't even pulling nothing. Adios, Metro. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I was going to say, I believe there's some trucking out there pays a lot more than that. Especially in the States here right now. There's pretty heavy demand for drivers, what I understand. which one we gonna shoot through here? We're gonna shoot the gap, son. We got our E-pass. E-toll. Beep, beep. We'll be through. Getting near the coast. We're gonna run all the way up the coast here, I'll bet. Freaking island over there, that's pretty sweet. God, right up on top of this bridge is kinda cool and a little bit freaky at the same time. I don't know why I'm going so slow, it's 55. Sure, I've been up this part of 580 here. But we're going up it now. Probably have been, just not during the day. Been trying to do that more. Make sure we run all through the day. Freaking Wednesday, goddamn dollar pizza at the Come and Go. I might have to see if Lisa will run it down there and get me a couple slices if she gets up this morning. Dollar pizza, son. Not the best pizza in town, but I mean $1 if you can't already beat a goddamn $1 or a greasy old slice. $5 get you a pop, a couple 3 slices of pizza. Have it on like Donkey Kong. Yeah, they actually got pretty good food there. Nah, I don't mess around with egg rolls and stuff too much. I eat some Chinese food and stuff, but I'm pretty picky on it. I've got bad shellfish allergies. They like to put a little seafood in on us and stuff sometimes. I kind of avoid the whole seafood, fish in general altogether. I eat some fish, some salmon or whatever once in a while, but I'm pretty strict on that shit. The shellfish allergy ain't no joke. Yeah, that's another reason I'm kind of picky on what I eat and not big on eating restaurants and shit. You never know what else they're cooking there. And just, acute shellfish allergy, man. Just even touch a piece of shrimp. Touch a piece of shrimp, then touch your eye or your mouth or something, and the holy fuck. I've even had where like someone's boiling some shrimp and just like breathing the steam. Didn't give me a severe reaction, but I can taste and feel it in my mouth. It's fucking, yeah, that shit's horrible, bro. My mouth will fucking swell up with these big giant lumps inside. My throat will fucking constrict almost shut. Throwing up, diarrhea, all at the same time. It's freaking horrible. I've only had it like twice in my life, but definitely enough to kill a person, I'll tell you that. Which sucks, because I love the taste of freaking shrimp and shit. But oh, that's the way she goes. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, believe me. I mean, it's not too bad, really. You just gotta stay clear of shrimp and lobster and shit like that. Regular fish or whatever. Regular fish you could have. I could eat oysters and shit like that. Getting into some trees now. 1700 from old Thomas. Thomas been banging it for being a low-level driver, just starting out. $5,000 from old Leonard. Old Leonard, he's really been nailing it. He's been getting some good loads. I need to do is start studying my garages, or not so much the garages, but I guess like what loads are available in that town where the garage is best, you know. We'll get them assigned to that type of cargo. And if I really bang out some money, it's going to take a lot of thinking though to figure out. Wait. Yeah, to me that's just kind of like an extra cool aspect of this game when you start buying the garages and managing your drivers. Because every once in a while you get like a driver that just, it's like their rating goes up, but they, I don't know, they choose bad loads or something and just don't make much money. So you fire that son of a bitch and hire another one. Then you get certain ones that just bang it out, and ones that kind of just make so money. Also found if a guy waits a while when you first start doing it, like I did the other day, I waited till I had $1 million or whatever. So when I bought the trucks for the garage, I could get fairly expensive trucks. Seems like the better truck you give them, the easier time they have to be able to make money. Put the big engine in it, the 18 speed, all that happy hoopla. What are we gonna make here? A couple more hundred, and we got just under 3 to go. Man, we might make it. We might make it. If we get up here and get 65 mile an hour, we'll be alright. Which I think in Oregon, I'm not sure. That's one thing about Oregon, you get 55, 65, 55, 65, 40, 65. I think there's even a couple spots, 70, kind of odd. Because most states, you know, like California, 55 everywhere. Not good old Oregon, boy. Big old redwoods. Big ass trees. I always thought that'd be cool to go out there and just get high as fucking chill out by them trees. I wouldn't be hugging them goddamn trees, but I sure would like to check them out a little bit. Get all lit up and look up at them and go, wow. Crazy to think them fucking trees been there thousands of years. Not hundreds of thousands. Kind of unbelievable, really. Fucking trees, some of the oldest living things on this planet. Yeah, what's that one tree? Where the hell is it? Over in Africa, I do believe. God, I can't remember what they got that down as. It's supposedly the oldest tree, you know, on record. 5,000 years old or something. I'd have to look it up. But saw it on YouTube or something. Kind of weird where it's at too. It's like the only tree around there. Yeah, and like I said, I ain't no tree hugger, nothing like that, but I do think shit like that, them big forests and stuff like that's pretty cool. I could see them harvesting some as long as they manage it. But I used to cut the hell out of them trees back in the day. I tell you what, them old boys, now that was when people worked. Can you imagine that? Two guys out there cut a freaking tree like that down 20, 30 feet across with a goddamn handsaw. Poof. Handsaw and an axe. Take you weeks to cut that motherfucker down. Believe that. That's busting your ass every day. Then after that's done, forget about it. Try to cut that son of a bitch up so you can get it out of there. Actually, you think back about history and shit and the things people did and the way they did them back then. Pretty fucking incredible. Yeah, using that wood's one fucking thing, but the way they used to do it was ridiculous. They do all that whole logging deal's a whole different deal than it ever used to be. I'm sure there's still areas where they clear cut that shit that was clear cut years ago and reforested. Again, why they're starting to let a lot of that grow back, doing more selective shit, send specialists in there. They're finding out that all that shit's linked together more than what they ever thought. Forests and it's like the salmon out west. They become endangered and shit, and it started affecting the forest, all the animals in the forest. With all those fish go way up those streams and spawn, and then they die. And all the nutrients from their body goes down and feeds them, you know, everything for a mile on each side of the rivers. Pretty incredible, all the way out into the ocean. Which affects the health of the trees and all the animals that live there. Tell you what, I don't know if you do much fishing or anything like that, but I seen last year, I don't know when they're doing it this year, but DNR, they bring every year, they'll go to like Bacon Creek, other places like that, and they'll stock some certain number of trout in there. I always thought about going get me fishing license again and get a tag and go out and catch a trout when they got them out there. I've never caught and ate a trout before. Got this tanker truck that'll go all over Iowa, and just specifically for people to catch them. They put a certain number in each lake, you know, depending on the size, whatever. Just one thing we ain't got around here naturally is trout. I guess out eastern Iowa they do, but quite a ways to go. I worked out eastern Iowa when I was doing concrete when I was young. Creeks and shit out there are pretty amazing. Fucking water just crystal clear. I used to do a lot of fishing. Never was much of a hunter. Especially pheasants and shit. Well, I can't hit a goddamn pheasant. My life depended on it. Now give me a 22 or 30-06 and I won't miss fucking from a mile out. Or a pistol. Pretty damn good with a rifle and a pistol, but fucking shotgun I never mastered. I know all you gotta do is lead it, but goddamn bird 20 feet away, I'll empty that fucking gun and never phase that son of a bitch. Yeah, I'll bet. Fucking pheasant's a lot harder than what people think. Like I say, I don't know about so much anymore. When I was young, I was a crack shot with a rifle, never miss. I'd pop a fucking squirrel out of a tree good fucking 50, 75 yards easy with a fucking 22. Never miss. Or a rabbit. I don't know, I suppose my eyes aren't quite as good as they used to be, but I was a pretty good shot back in the day. I don't really have any guns myself. I had a couple when I was younger, but I'd hunt a little bit. Like I said, fuck around some rabbit and squirrel and shit, but it wasn't worth a fuck. It fucking pheasants never ever tried to hunt a deer. Usually just kind of go tag along with one of my buddies. Fucking hot as fuck. That was probably 3/4 of my problem why I couldn't hit no pheasants. Yeah, I'm alright. My old buddy Brad, though, that's so much you knock him down. The old one-armed bandit. Yeah, I hear you. We always ate everything was shot. buddies Brad and Frank, they had these friends, lived up by Woodrow. Riesdorf, I think, was their last name. They had these, oh God, where were they from? Not Vietnam, Laotian people lived next to them, and they'd come with us. He worked with the guy or something, one of them did. And that guy's wife, everything we'd shoot, boy, she cooked that shit up. Like the squirrels, we'd see some squirrels, like, oh, get them, shoot them. We'd pop off a bunch of squirrels, she'd cook them son of bitches up. First time I ate any, I was like, ugh, that's creepy. But goddamn, that shit was delicious. I don't know what the hell all spices or shit she used, but she made this shit called sticky rice. It'd be little balls of rice. Then they had this sauce. Some kind of chili sauce. Wasn't really hot, but man, it had a lot of flavor. Freaking delicious. Myself, I'd never kill nothing if I wasn't gonna eat it. I'd have someone to give it to. Same with the fish. If I think I ain't gonna eat them, or clean them on, just turn them loose. Yeah, I never really ate too much pheasant. A little bit here and there, but most wild meat I'll eat for sure. A lot of it you just gotta cook it right, or like you said, soak it. Gamey taste ain't never bothered me though, any kind of meat. Kind of a neat little town. 55. How could it be 55 to here? I don't know, but I guess it was. 123 to go. And he's tired. North to the Oregon coast. Cross traffic ahead. I think we got a turn up here. No, maybe not. End of the freeway. What's it change to here? 101. Big old rock on the right there. Welcome to Oregon. What do we got here? 55. $65. Awesome. Oh shit. The bulldozer's gonna slow us down. Probably not going to be much chance of passing him either. This road looks like a windy son of a bitch. Wow, look at this bridge. Holy, son. It's up there a little ways. Yeah, I'm telling you, those sons of bitches. don't know if I've ever hauled one of them dozers yet. Those sons of bitches are heavy though, I know that. I don't know if they're heavy as a scraper, but I bet they're right up there. They might be heavier. Probably are with the tracks and everything. Yeah, we're rolling right up the coast here. Might be able to get around him here if we hammer. Better not just yet. Got a straight stretch coming up here. Let's hope it's not a big hill. Talk about jinxing myself. The river going into the ocean. 75 miles out. We're gonna run it on in. I was gonna stop here since our meter's maxed out, but nah. 75 miles, we're gonna hammer. Here, I was hoping there wouldn't be hills. This is gonna suck. We could pull him pretty easy, but he is, seems to be struggling a little. Son of a bitch. Boy, it would have been nice to roll up here 55 miles an hour. We'll get her though. They really did a good job on the scenery in this sim. I don't know how realistic it is, but it looks cool as shit. Another freaking bay or something. It's this son of a bitch running here. 50, 45. Yep, GPS, we know we're getting tired. We're almost there. Actually, we should see it. Yeah, we're almost there, son. We are running this load on in. All the way home. 1,000 from old Victor A. And he leveled up. Thumbs up, Victor, you son of a bitch. Ooh, the Popo got someone. Ah, a little hot rod Mustang. That son of a bitch was rolling. How one place I've never been in real life, is either one of the coasts. Been up the Canadian border, been down to Texas, but never to the ocean. Davis Slough. Big old lumber yard. Big old lumber yard. I wish this game had a little better field of view. I'm hoping in a couple months or a month or two I'll have a little extra cash. Seriously thinking about getting me a track IR unit. It's a little thing you wear like headphones, and it's got like a special webcam that picks it up, tracks your head movement. I built a homemade one with some LEDs, but between it being not all that great and the free software you used to run it, just kind of sucked. I guess it'd be like the next step under VR, but I doubt it'll work in the racing game, but it'd be badass for this. Then you just, you know, move your head a little bit and you're looking around. It's a little more natural, you know, instead of this fucking button. Flick the button. I mean, you can do it with the mouse, but it's a little, you know, I never thought about that. This badass mouse has a fucking adjustable DPI. That's better. What's up? We stalled it. That's what's up. Yeah, it's kind of like VR. It just, you move your head and it, you know, turns the camera. See a lot of guys use it in Truck Simulator or flight sims. And of course, you know, to see 90 degrees, you actually turn your head a few degrees. You adjust all that in the software or whatnot, whatever, but just makes it a little more realistic, easier to look around at stuff. Flight sims is where they first developed it for, but yeah, they're only like fucking 100, 150 bucks, but I'm not sure how well it works with iRacing. Yeah, it's called Track IR. They're like the major one out there. I mean, 150 bucks, that ain't bad. You know, you consider what a guy spends on a wheel or whatever, or what you could potentially on a computer, or, you know, what you could potentially spend on a mouse or any of that kind of shit. I'm sure when you was shopping, you seen the wide range of freaking. Oh, there's mice and shit out there at 150 bucks. Or keyboards and shit, you know. So actually, you know, 150 for something like a Track IR is really relatively cheap. Mostly what you pay for shit like that's the software. Kind of like these direct drive steering wheels that they sell these days. The majority of what you pay for on those is the software. Same with the VR. The hardware, either they've got it or they don't, and it works or it don't, but the software is the key to all that shit. Little trailer brake action there. Oh! Don't ever trailer brake in fourth gear without the diff locked. Alright, we got her now, boys. We got her. Okay, I don't know if I should haul another load here. Oh, 10 years, it'll probably all be a fucking hologram, bro. You just sit there and toke up and just be like, wow, dude. It'll be all interactive, you know, wherever you put your hand or fucking touch whatever, it'll sense it and then you just fucking blow your mind. You'll be sending the fucking robot to the fridge for a beer or a soda, whatever. You think about it, bro, the shit they got these days. Freaking drone deliveries, freaking... Like, we just leveled up. Or did we? I don't know. All our skills are maxed out, though. But, yeah, shit they got these days. Pretty fucking crazy, son. We need sleep before we do anything. What do we got? 586. And that set of doubles. Got to pick it up in 4 hours, so. I'm getting some more and more loads like that, like this trailer here, fucking 133. Oh, urgent delivery. We got to get our guys some sleep, though. Gots to get some sleep. Boys are hammering the hell out of some wood. That's kind of new too, the sound effects. I had some before, but a lot better than what it was now. Freaking iRacing, couldn't believe that shit. I had to roll back my video card driver, but tell you what, their support, I emailed them. It was less than a half hour. I had my shit up and running. Sent them a couple files that they asked for. They replied within like 10 minutes the first time. Sent them the files. 15 minutes later, they sent me the solution. Bam, I was rolling. Yeah, you can even call them on the phone and they'll hook your shit up. My buddy D'Amico one time, he was freaking out. It's back when he was first starting broadcasting, big broadcast come up, he called them up and I'm sure you've seen her name out there. She handles all the release notes, the archives and shit, Susan Flint. He called up and talked to her. She remotely connected to his computer and within a matter of literally minutes had him back on iRacing. No special software, no nothing. She just asked him over the phone if he'd allow her to connect to his computer and somehow right to the iRacing or whatever. She did it, fucking boom, right through and fixed his shit up. Pretty incredible. Can't remember what he had, some fucking network setting inside of iRacing or something. App on iFile or some shit. Yeah, they're pretty legit with their support. I mean, you see the fucking fools out there whining and complaining, iRacing this and that, but their support's always contacted me almost, you know, within reason. Always the same day. I usually do it through email or whatever, but pretty legit with their support. Most of the guys you complain out there that they don't help them, they don't do nothing or whatever. It's generally connection shit, usually on the user's end. Sometimes they're just crap fucking internet. I know guys out there pay $200 a month and just blink like a motherfucker because the internet sucks. God damn, I'm fucking iRacing. Guess what? We're gonna go get this guy to sleep. We're gonna motherfucking race. I don't know what, but we're gonna find us something. Nah, I'm sure you're gonna be legit, bro. That blinking, it's a hard thing to figure out. So it could, I mean, it can be your computer, like, my buddy operator, he's got his connection ain't great. He lives way up on the side of a mountain. But anyhow, he was having all these issues. He's got what they call fixed wireless connection or some shit. Any event, he was having all this trouble, and all the shit that you go through, you know, set everything, whatever, still wasn't worth the shit. Well, then he finally ended up getting a new computer. The computer was half of the issue anyhow. Just his network card and shit wasn't like keeping up, or his processor, whatever, but he don't blink hardly at all anymore. Okay, I do believe I'm gonna end this stream here, and I'm gonna go fire up some iRacing. It'll take me about 2-3 minutes to change my YouTube info for the stream, and we will be back. So until the next time, thanks for tuning in as always. Peace.